travel bum, a t-shirt in their travel bag. For you, dee-ba-dee-ba, they got the price upon their head. I said, people, they just wanna take you. People, they just wanna make you. People, they just wanna take you down. They just wanna take you down. Hi, welcome back to another One Chart lesson. Beautiful People by Australian Crawl. It's a great old 80s Australian rock song that I've turned into a bit of a finger twister for you, because how do you play this song on one guitar and get those iconic guitar riffs and everything sounding out on the one instrument? I'm sure Tommy Emmanuel could do it with his eyes closed, but it's taken me a little bit of work, and I've got this arrangement sorted out so you can play this song all on one guitar. Download your chart. I think you're going to need it, but it's a good challenge and I hope you'll take it up. The interesting thing about this introduction is that it goes from A to G to F sharp to F and then back to A. That's what the guitar riff goes over. And the guitar riff is that melody that you hear. So to do both, start on the A, slide up to the 4th fret on the A string with your 3rd finger, open D, up to the 1st fret, 2nd fret. When you get to there, we need to add that G bass for the chord. So you kind of got to slide that 1st finger up to the 2nd fret like that and lay it down across the G string 2nd fret as well. Right? Down to the F sharp, grabbing this G with your pinky, which is on the D string 5th fret, and then open G string, down to the F, back to the A. This time, that's how we finish off that riff. Take your time with it. It actually got me really thinking about the best way to do it and the right fingering to use. So I think this is the best way, but if you find a better way that's more comfortable and allows you to play that cleanly, go for it. I said a beautiful. Then we go into the verse. Now the verse is very simple. The first couple of verses on your chart are simple. Or open G. So you get that nice slapping on what would be the snare beat. 4 chords, 4 bars, repeated 4 times, that's your verse. When it goes to the chorus, it goes people, A to F sharp minor. Now, for most of this song, we're really working on the bass notes only. We don't really want to articulate all the higher notes in our chord, because you kind of just want it almost like power chord versions. People. Go to the D, again, just as a power chord, so when we don't want to hear the B and the E strings at all. That little run, the hardest part about that little run, D, open D string, then we go 4, 0, 2, 0, 4, 0. Sorry, 4, 0, 2, 0, then over to the E string, 2, 0. The hardest part about that is muting everything around those notes, so they're the only notes you hear. Now, if you're playing with your fingers like I am, it's a bit easier to use your thumb to mute that E string. And then you play it when you get down to the 2 there. If you're using a pick, you have to just be a little bit more careful to mute those other strings that you don't want to hear. Good luck with it. It does that little 2-bar pattern 3 times, and then jumps on the A on the 4 and beat, so just ahead of the beat, and holds that and then kills it, holds it for a bar, then another 3 beats, and kills it on the 4th beat of that bar with another chord. So it sounds like this all together. People, they just wanna take you. People, they just wanna make you. People, they just wanna take you down. They just wanna take you down. Back into the riff. Hit the del segno, back up to the start of the intro again, which we've just done, and then another verse. As you get into these verses, you'll probably find yourself putting in a little bit more ghost notes and a little bit more rhythm into this groove. Go for your life. It starts off quite simple on the tab and builds up. By the time you get to the 3rd verse, then you'll see there's some extra little kind of percussive stuff I've put in there to make that sound a little bit more interesting. And to be honest, that just sort of happened naturally. After you get the groove going, you'll find some extra little beats and clicks and taps and things just start sneaking in. The main important thing is to get the groove going well, and the other stuff will actually, when it falls in there, it falls in naturally. So don't force it, just get that basic groove going, and then whatever happens after that is your own spin on it as well. So that's a good thing. After the 2nd chorus, they come out of the 2nd chorus, instead of going to the A, it goes to an F sharp. So you've gone, people, they just want to take you. People, they just want to make you. People, they just want to take you down. Now there's a little bit of a groove here on the F sharp minor, like this. Pull off the 2 notes on the 4th fret of that F sharp minor down there, because you're kind of implying that it's moving to an E. You can do a full E, but it's easier just to go, because then you're going to a D, and then you do it again, that whole section. Then we move into the solo. It's a bit of a thrash section, and again, it's the most important thing is to actually mute the strings that you don't want to hear as you're doing this. So you start on the A chord, play that 4th note A string, and then pull off again to the open A. Come down to the G, then you land on the D chord, but as you land on the D chord, you're going. Now we're into the last verse. Now there's something interesting that happens in this last verse. You will hear a guitar part do these little kind of staccato notes or arpeggios that run through over those chords. So the chords A, B minor 7, G, D. If you want another finger twister, try and play that whilst adding the bass notes, those 4 bass notes for the chords as you go. So you start with the A. Now that really helps to have a pick when you're doing that, because you're picking some notes with your fingers, but at that last little run, you're kind of alternate picking with a nail or with a pick. So this is not, it's not essential for this song. It's just an extra little challenge to throw in there. Again, really slowly. At the end of it, and then you're back into the chords. Now, the G and the D in the verses, by the way, you can just strum them because that kind of sounds a little bit more like what the actual band's doing, but to keep the fingerstyle going all the way through is a fine thing to do as well. Your choice. And then after the verse, we're into another chorus. People, they just wanna take you. And you do a chorus twice. You come out of the first chorus into the F sharp, and you do a similar thing to what you did earlier, but it's written out on the tab. And the second time, the very last chorus, you go, they just wanna take you down. And you end on the A, they just wanna take you down. And you finish it the same way rhythmically as we did the very first time we played it. And I'm going to say that's all there is to it, but there's a lot there. And I know this song won't be for everyone, but it's just one of the great songs to come out of the 80s in the Australian rock scene. There were a bunch of bands that just were a big influence on me, and I really liked bands like Australian Crawl, Men at Work, Cold Chisel, My Sex, you know, there's a whole bunch of them. And if you can think of some more from the 80s in Australia, put them down below in the comments, and we'll get a bit of a list running. But thank you for watching. Please let me know if you've got some issues or you need some help with this song. It's a handful. Good luck with it. And thank you for watching. See you here next time.